What's up, guys? So today, as you can see from the title, we're actually going to be doing a drugstore video. These are all products that you can find at your local drugstore. Some of them I think are only available at Ulta. I don't think you can get them at like Walgreens or CVS or anything like that. I don't think. But they're affordable. I'm not including any ColourPop products. Am I? No. I'm not. There's a reason for that. I actually want to do like a full face of ColourPop products. I think I'm missing a couple of things, but I'm on a no buy, so I can't buy them like right now. But like, to be continued, you know? Anyway, so like I said, today's video is just a full face of affordable drugstore products. Anyway, so I forgot what the last thing I said was. So yeah, I mean, I know I'm a Capricorn, okay? I work hard and I like expensive shit, okay? But you know, I like a bargain too. And these are all products that are long wearing. They work really well for oily skin. I have been working from home since last July, so I don't wear makeup that often or for that long, but these are all products that are tried and true. I've actually used them back when I did work in an office. And because of that, I used to wear my makeup like 12, 13 hours a day. I'm a single working mom and I needed my stuff to just last all day. So these products are ones that I've tested out, that I've used and worn 12 plus hours, and they're long wearing, they look good, they work well, let's do it. And I'll shut up now. So I'm gonna start with sunscreen. This is actually from Olay. This is the facial sunscreen and plus antioxidants. This has SPF 35 and it has shine control. And I like this one because it's not like greasy and it also doesn't leave like a white cast on my face. I'm not about that life. Also, I'm also gonna be using like affordable tools, affordable brushes. So as I go along, I'll tell you what they are. Anyway, for primer, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Angel Veil. This is my favorite primer, period, not just drugstore. I actually like this primer more than I like a lot of high-end primers, and it smooths me out, it prolongs my makeup, it keeps everything from like breaking up, and it does feel like it keeps me matte for longer. For foundation, this is actually like a cult favorite. This is the Maybelline Matte Poreless foundation. I'm in the shade 332, and I'm just gonna throw this on real quick. I just hate that this doesn't have a pump. Like, I feel like it's 2020 and all foundations should have a pump, you know? I'm gonna use my e.l.f., I don't know, Flawless Face Sponge or something. I can't remember what this is called. I think this might have been my summer shade. I'm not that brown right now. Anyway, I like the coverage of this foundation. I love the finish. It's matte, but it's not like drying. And I feel like it holds up really well during the day. I feel like I actually like it more after I've gotten oily because it just looks lived in, you know? It looks like skin. Anyway. For concealer, I'm pretty sure y'all know this. I actually wouldn't shut up about this concealer. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is actually only available at Ulta, I think, and maybe online. I don't know. I always buy mine at Ulta. This is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. This is like my favorite affordable concealer like ever. I feel like it has really good coverage. It's really skin-like. I can actually wear that concealer by itself and just spot conceal and it looks natural on my face. But for today, I actually want to try this one from e.l.f. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer and I grabbed the shade Tan Sand. I have a bone to pick because this looks orange. Okay, and e.l.f.'s color selection is never like, I can never find my color, and I feel like I'm always considered like in the deep dark or like tan spectrum of things, but I'm not that dark, okay? Like, e.l.f. needs to get with the times. Yeah, this is like orange. Anyway, I've never tried this concealer. I just wanted to try it for today just because I never have, and I feel like I regret that decision. I mean, the coverage actually is really nice. I just feel like the color is throwing me off. It's too light, but it's also orange. How sway? Like, anyway, we're gonna move on. I should have used my favorite concealer, but I wanted to try this one. I like the finish of this. and I like the coverage, but I just don't like the color. Anyway, for powder, I actually don't have a drugstore powder to share with y'all. I've actually tried the Maybelline one, hated it. I've tried one from Rimmel, hated it. So I actually just have an affordable one. This one is from RCMA. It's the no color powder, and I like this powder because it looks natural on the skin. It doesn't look like super cakey. I'm just gonna pour some in this cap here. That was way too much. Damn it. And I'm gonna use this to set my face. Anyway, I really like this powder for like days where I know I'm gonna be wearing my makeup for a really long time, because I feel like it helps to keep everything in place, but it doesn't look too cakey. It does like really mattify my face, but I feel like that's why it prolongs my makeup, because it actually keeps me matte for longer, you know? And it's also like really smoothing. Like my face looks mad smooth right now. Good Lord, I look matte. We're gonna add some glow back in, don't worry. Also, I hate this packaging. Whenever I empty like a pot powder, I always replace it with this, because I hate this packaging, but it's a great powder. Anyway, for bronzer, my favorite drugstore bronzer is actually from NYX. This is the matte bronzer. This is in the color medium. I also really love the one from Morphe. I think it's like the Glam Bronze or whatever. And to apply this, I'm actually gonna use this brush set from BH Cosmetics. This is the Precious Stones or Crystals collection or something. I don't know. I'll link it down below. But it actually came in a set. And look at how pretty these brushes are. I mean, this is beautiful. And look at this powder brush. Come on now. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with this. I actually feel like this is a little red for my skin tone, but I actually like how this blends out. And it's like super pigmented, but it diffuses really nicely, you know? I feel like when I'm applying my makeup, I always like put my face at a weird angle, and when I'm editing, I always tell myself like, why? I don't know why. See, I love how like tanned and just like natural and like matte this bronzer is. I'm really into that. For blush, these are actually my favorite drugstore blushes of all time. These are from Berts Bees. This is the blush in Bare Peach and Toasted Cinnamon. I'm actually going to use Bare Peach today. And I actually like how glowy these are. They're not like flat matte on the skin, but they don't have like shimmer in them, you know? They're not glittery. It doesn't look chunky on the face. It just looks like you have like a natural glow, you know? Also, I'm pretty sure this is not a blush brush because it's like super dense, so I wouldn't normally apply blush with this. I would apply blush with something a little bit more flimsy, but that works. Okay, so for highlighter, I'm actually going to use the palette I've been holding this whole time. I also have this one. These are both from Essence. They're both the Pure Nude highlighters. This one I feel like is more natural. This is like a bridal glow. It's not like a metallic glow. This palette is more like metallic. I think I'm going to use this one then. Yeah. I'm feeling a natural glow. Anyway, I like this because it's like super smooth, but it's also like super natural. You can build it up to like a really intense glow, but it's so fine and smooth that I can actually wear this with nothing else on my face, and it looks like my skin just be like that, you know? Okay, for eyeshadow, I'm actually not gonna do a lot of eyeshadow. I'm probably just gonna do like 2 eyeshadows super quick, you know, something in my crease, something in the lid. And I'm actually gonna use, I actually used one of these in my last video. These are the e.l.f. bite-sized palettes or whatever. I'm gonna go in with the one in pumpkin spice. I also have this one in rose water. No, this is the truffles one I used last time, and this one is in rose water. They're like super pretty, easy, and these are like $3 a piece. Oh my God. So anyway, I'm gonna use the one in pumpkin pie, and I'm just gonna put this color all throughout my crease. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of this color in the outer corners. I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smudge both of these underneath my lash line also. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do. Now, normally I don't ever wear eyeliner, so I actually don't have a drugstore eyeliner. I normally just go bare because I'm a contact wearer and stuff like gets all up on them and I can't see. So I'm gonna do my brows. For brows, I actually have this brow pencil from Essence. It's the Superlast 24-hour eyebrow pomade pencil and it's waterproof. This like will withstand anything. I've actually worn this eye pencil in a snowstorm. I've worn this eye pencil in a humid ass summer day and it doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. My only complaint about this is that it doesn't have a spoolie, but it comes with a sharpener, which is nice, you know? So I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick and I'll be right back. Now, the only thing I don't like about this eyebrow pencil is that like it's like a rounded, like once you start using it, it's like a rounded, it doesn't have like a sharp edge, it just ends up rounded and it's hard to be a little bit more precise with a pencil like this, but I like that this is like a waterproof pomade in pencil form. So it's actually easier to do your eyebrows, it's faster, and it doesn't go anywhere, like ever. By the way, I'm in the color, I don't know if I said, what color is this? 30 dark brown. I feel like my brows came out a little darker than I intended, but you know, we're here now. Anyway, for brow gel, I actually really like this clear gel from e.l.f. I just got this at Target. I don't know what it's called. It's just a clear brow gel and it's like double-ended. I think one side is for your lashes and one side is for your eyebrows, but I don't care and I use both for my eyebrows. I think this was like $3 or $4 and the only complaint I have with something like this is like because I put this on after I fill in my brows, a lot of the color from the brow pencil will actually smudge on the brush and then this like clear thing will get like kind of gunky and like it'll turn brown. But I also feel like that's how I know when to get a new one. Wow, I'm like really feeling my eyebrows today. They're a little dark, you know, but I'm into a bold brow, you know. Anyway, I have two mascaras. I actually just got my sister hooked on this mascara. This is from Essence. This is the I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. Guys, these Essence mascaras are like dupes for the Lancome Once You're Big mascara, but these are like $5. Okay, get you some. So I'm gonna throw on a couple coats of this. I love this mascara. It's super volumizing and like lengthening. And I love that it's not like a super wet formula, but it's also like super long wearing. I think they actually have waterproof ones also. I don't think this one's waterproof, but my sister actually loves this mascara because it gives her the same effect that the Monsieur Big mascara gives her. And it doesn't smudge. I mean, she can cry and everything. I love these mascaras and it's $5. Cinco. Okay? Anyway, for my lower lashes, I actually like this Maybelline Lash Discovery because it's got like a tiny little brush. And this works really well for the lower lashes because it doesn't like clump up and it separates and it makes my lower lashes look like super long. You know, the more I look at this concealer, the more I like it. Now that like my whole face is on and it's set and everything, it's kind of nice. Okay, last for lips. I actually didn't realize it, but a lot of my favorite drugstore lip products are actually all from NYX. So the first one I wanted to share with you guys, these are the NYX Dazed and Diffused lip pencils. You can actually use these as lip liners, but you could also put these all over your lips and then you can, it comes with a lip brush. You can actually diffuse it or whatever. So you can do like, you know, one of those ombre lips or whatever. I'm not into that, but I love these pencils. They are really, really matte, but they don't feel drying and it almost has like a powder finish. It doesn't feel like there's anything on my lips. I mean, I can eat, I can drink, and these don't come off. They are super long wearing. And the colors are awesome too. I have this one in red and then this one is like a pinky mauve or whatever. Really love those. They have some really cool colors. And then these other ones, this is just the soft matte lip cream. This is in the shade London. This is like my favorite drugstore nude like ever. This is my favorite nude. It's like the perfect color, the perfect undertone, and these are really soft on the lips also, very light. It doesn't feel like you have a lot on your lips. It doesn't feel drying, but it does come off when you eat. And then this is actually an opaque lip gloss. This is like a full coverage lip gloss, but every time I wear this, someone asks me what I'm wearing on my lips. Again, this is from NYX. This is the Strictly Vinyl lip gloss, and this is in the shade, I don't know, This is in the shade Sugar Mama. You can see it's like a full coverage, like opaque lip gloss. And again, it's like my perfect nude. I feel like these two are the same tone. It's basically the same color. And I love them together. But yeah, super shiny too. I love that lip gloss. But today I'm actually gonna go with this butter lip gloss. I feel like all the butter lip glosses are they're just amazing. They're just a little bit more sheer than this one. So they're a little bit more wearable, but I love how these feel on the lips. They're not sticky, they're not goopy. They have a little bit of color to them, so they give your lips like a nice juicy look. So I'm actually gonna put this one on. This one is in the shade Bit of Honey. Anyway, so you see it's like super sheer, it's super natural, and it just looks good. The last thing, I actually forgot to do this before mascara. I always forget, but this is the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh Spray. I love this. If you're ever feeling like your face is starting to look cakey with all the powder products that you put on it, this will make everything look natural. It'll melt into the skin and it'll actually prolong the wear while giving you like a nice natural glow. I love this spray. This is actually a good dupe for my MAC sprays. The what is it called? Prime Fix Plus. This is a really good setting spray. It is like on the higher end of drugstore stuff, but it's still a lot less than, you know, the high-end stuff. So, and I love the mist on that. It's like really fine. You don't get like chunks of white dots all over your face. It doesn't ruin your makeup. I love this. Anyway, that's it. This is like an everyday look that I would do with just drugstore products to go to work, to go to class, to have lunch, you know, just whatever you want to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see that full face of ColourPop, because I have like a shit ton of ColourPop stuff. Again, I think I'm missing like 2 things. But let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that, and I can do like a roundup of all my favorite ColourPop products. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and stay tuned. I think I have everything.
So I just gotta get one thing. Remember,
are you ready yet?
Remember, it's a hootie toot whistle.
A hootie toot whistle?
Yeah.
Don't.
Why? What happened?
I just made my bed and you're walking on it. What? Just go play.
I fixed it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Let me help you out there. Go. It's just okay. It's gonna. Who is this? I'm gonna smudge what am I gonna do? It's like super voluming.